Oh, this man tried. Let me dog this kid real quick. Alright, when the timer hits 18 minutes.
This boy.
Alright, let's go.
That's not even fair. You don't even try to.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy, I should bring you guys another video. In today's video, we have a shorter video, but in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about something coming to Fortnite. Now, I know a lot of other YouTubers clickbaited this, and they made their thumbnail a little bit different. That looked completely different, but I wanted to show you guys because if you watch those videos, like, you never really see anything about those, what's in that thumbnail, basically. So what's in this thumbnail, I'm going to show you guys images up close so you guys can actually see what it could look like if this was a possibility of it actually coming to the game, because they never show you guys the actual image. They just talk about it, and I'm a visual person where I like to see things. I'd rather see it rather than just hear it, so that way I can actually put the image in my head so it looks cool. But guys, I'll show you guys the actual image on screen here in a little bit. But for now, what it is I want to talk to you guys about is new customizable headgear for Fortnite skins, which is coming to Fortnite very soon. So if you guys don't know, data miners ended up leaking some information on Fortnite where they found in-game files of new hats being added to the game. So if you don't know what hats are, it's basically what you wear on your head and whatnot. So they have different types of hats within the game. If you guys ever notice, some characters are wearing hats, some aren't. So these are customizable things where you can actually take it off. So we're starting to see a little bit more customization on our skins, and this is something that we've all wanted. We've all wanted to be able to customize our character to the smallest detail, so that way it makes us stand out a little bit from other people. So what all these YouTubers are doing are they're doing this customizable skin, and they're changing the whole head. They're not just doing the hat, they're doing the whole head, and I thought this would be pretty cool. I thought if they brought something like this to the game, it would definitely make the customization of your character completely different, so you can actually have somebody that stands out, like say changing the shoes and then the head and then the cape and the back bling and all this other stuff could make your customizable character completely different from anyone else. So for instance, what I'm talking about is right now images on screen. So here in a second, I'm going to show you what exactly it could look like if you could take off the headpiece on each character and actually switch it up within different characters. Now in my opinion, I think some of it looks really weird, and I don't know how they would implement to this game. This will probably never be something that they add within Fortnite, but it is something that YouTubers are showing their fans and stuff like that, but they're not showing what it could look like with every character and stuff like that. So I edited a few characters for you guys, and I'll just show you right now on screen. So for instance, we have the Battlehawk. Now we have the Rift head on the Battlehawk skin. Now it looks pretty cool. It fits. It looks like it would fit, and it looks pretty good. Now let's try what the Drift head looks like on John Wick. So this image right here shows what it would look like on John Wick. Now this looks completely weird. I mean, it does fit, but it does look really weird, and the customization goes, it's endless. Like, you could do it on any character, so it looks really weird. Now this is something, again, that they're not going to add to the game just because it would be way too hard for them to actually do these within the game, because not only do they have to come out with new skins every week, they'd have to be able to edit each skin to a specific detail where you can actually take it off and put on new skins and stuff like that. So every week they'd be updating things, and it'd just be way too hard for them on their end. So the next one, let's see what the Drift would look like on the Dino skin on Rex. So this actually looks pretty cool. It looks like it would fit. Now in my opinion, I think this would all actually matches and would look pretty good. Now let's check on the Cuddly Team Leader what the Drift skin would look like. This one was a little hard. It does look a little off, you guys can tell, because she's a thicker girl and she has a big head. If you guys don't know, the Cuddle Team Leader has a big head, so it's kind of hard to like proportion the head to fit the body without adding a neck. So it does look a little weird. I apologize for that, but let's switch it up. Let's see if the Cuddle Team Leader head looks good on any other skin. So let's put it on the Drift skin. As you can see here, it looks funny, it looks weird, it definitely looks crazy. Let's try it on the Rex skin. And that looks kind of weird. I mean, in my opinion, the Rex skin looks pretty good. It actually fits better than the Drift skin. John Wick looks pretty weird in my opinion, just because John Wick's a skinnier person and the head is really big on him. But let's go to the last one, which is the Battlehawk. So as you guys can see, this is what the different skins could look like if they did do that. So I didn't want to clickbait you guys. I wanted to show you guys options of what it could look like if they did this, but in my opinion, I don't think they ever will do this, because as a game developer, doing something like this is putting a lot of work on your development team, because you're not just creating new skins, you're having to go back and update update other skins to be able to adjust to fit new skins that you're adding within the game. And with them dropping like 6 to 7 skins every 2 weeks, that is going to be a lot of work on their end. And yes, they are $1 million company, probably almost about to be $1 billion company, so they do have the money, but do they have the time and employees and be able to hire new people to do that? They're going to be spending a lot of money, and as a business side of things, is it worth it to hire more people to spend an extra something $1 million just to get something added to the game? Now that's something that they need to talk within their business side, but that's without being said, let's not even talk about that. But what we're going to see with hats, what we're talking about with hats, is this image right here on screen right now. So as you guys can see, this is what it's going to look like. As you can see, some people are wearing hats, some people are not wearing hats, and this is exactly what it's going to look like, where you can actually change different things on the face rather than changing the whole head up completely. So you can see at the top left there, she's wearing a hat, and you can turn it on where she wears a hat. Same thing with the next picture and the next picture and then the next picture. They're all basically hats, but if you go down to the bottom two left, you see that it's a face paint. You can actually change face paints and stuff like that. These are leaked images, so that way you guys can actually see. This is actually pretty cool that they're adding this to the game. It is a little bit more customization, but it's nothing big, nothing dramatic, so it's nothing to really freak out or worry about. So for those of you guys out there that are actually trying to see if it's going to be a cool thing added to the game, just want to bring you this video so that way you guys are up to date with everything. If you guys please can, if you do like these videos where I show you guys images and I do a little photoshopping myself and I can show you guys what it could look like, please give this video a thumbs up. The likes really do support the channel and shows a lot of love. You guys had like, I think 400 comments and like 400 likes in yesterday's video, which is insane. I was so happy to see that. Like, honestly, that made me really happy. So if you guys can make my day by doing that, give this video a thumbs up, leaving a comment down below. And if you guys, I gotta mention this, because if you do want to be in one of my YouTube videos, make sure to watch my last video. I talked to you about that. If you want to be featured on my YouTube channel, if you think you're good at the game and you want recognition, you want people to know who you are, again, you have a chance. I'm going to be showing viewers on my channel as long as they're good and whatnot. So if you guys please can, go watch yesterday's video. It'll definitely help you out a lot if you want to get some recognition within the game, because you're like, hey, I think I'm good, it's just no one notices my skill level because I have no way to implement it. So again, I'm going to give my channel as a platform for you guys out there to grow and learn on your own. But guys, thank you so much for all the love, all the support. I'm gonna let you guys finish out this 50 vs 50 game. It was actually intense. 50 vs 50, stay tuned. I'm gonna give a tip video on how to get better at the game with 50 vs 50, because there's a lot of noobs over there, so you guys can learn a few things over there. But thank you guys so much for all the love, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Go ahead, Donovan.
Oh.
You good? You need help?
There's a guy right here somewhere.
You say the word, I'm here.
Don't kill him, don't kill him.
Too late, man. You
All
said
right.
whoa. That's all I needed. That means help. Yo, 50 vs 50 is fun. It's so wild.
Oh shoot, I just fell. I want to kill him with something.
We just
I
came
need
back.
like a... Yeah, it's us. Exotic duo.
That's crazy.
Nah, that's me. I hear somebody on me.
Is that a cry for help?
Heck no.
Alright, go ahead. Take care of it.
Oh boy, you didn't tell me about this storm. What up, bro?
That storm will kill us all. Alright, I'll let y'all play this. Go ahead, Bron.
Woohoo, baby!